What up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian, and I'm back. Sorry I didn't get to you guys last night. I was too geek, too pumped, didn't know what to do. But yes, we finally did it. Michigan finally claims the national freaking championship, man. Something that's been culminating, something we've been waiting for since 1997. It has been a long time coming. I've been on here for the last 4 or 5 years doing these videos. I can remember going back to the days when I was mad we lost Ohio State and got smoked. And everybody showed me love on that video. We thought we would never, ever get to this situation. And guess what? We are finally here, ladies and gentlemen. I could not be more excited. Man, I didn't know the thing when we finally, that clock hit the 4-0-0s, and we finally were holding up that first national championship. Like I said, since 1997, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great feeling, man. It feels good. I was happy, emotional, just my favorite team, man. What can I say, man? They did Jim Harbaugh company, got the job done. They run the first national title to Ann Arbor. And it's joy. I know everybody's party. The Ann Arbor classes are canceled. But all the Michigan alumni, all the fan base, even if you didn't go there, everybody is ecstatic. Everybody's going to have a great day today. And I'm excited, baby. Finished 15-0, number one in the country, baby. Let's get it. I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of the game, and I'll give you my opinions. But like I said, Michigan ran out to a 17-3 lead early, 41-yard touchdown, 46-yard touchdown by Donovan Edwards, field goal. Then the offense kind of stalled in that second quarter. Washington ended up getting a field goal, kind of moving the ball up and down the field. Got a touchdown late in that half and under a minute left to Jalen McMillan. So cut it 10-17. Then I was worried a little bit because Michigan just was stalled. All right, so here's where things got very interesting. Coming out in the second half. Yes, coming out in the second half, Washington gets the ball first, but Michael Penix kind of gets hit a little bit, though. It was a little duck. Will Johnson has an amazing interception on the sideline. Toe tap, comes down, holds the ball. Michigan ends up getting a field goal. They extend that lead to 10. Washington ended up getting another field goal. But Michigan just did a great job. Washington was able to move the ball a little bit, but Michigan was able to contain Michael Penix, get some pressure up the middle a little bit, and make it hard for him to throw. We missed a couple of tackles early in the game, start the game, but a couple key plays where Mike Sanders still had a third down that first half. We made a phenomenal tackle in the open field. So Michigan's tackling is fantastic. Got to the red zone a couple times, but we had to stall a little bit. So I think we did our job. But fourth quarter got very interesting. Michigan finds over the break up, and Blake Corum gets a 12-yard touchdown. Get this lead 27-13. Washington drives down. And there was a fourth down penalty offsetting. Then next play, the captain leader of our defense, Mike Sanders, still gets a pick, baby, and almost takes it to the crib. Takes it inside the 10-yard line. And what do you know? Blake Corum caps it off with a 1-yard touchdown to seal that puppy, baby, and Michigan wins. It's crazy. Donovan Edwards only had 3 touchdowns coming into this game. I don't know how season I said to you guys a couple days ago, I believe Donovan Edwards was going to be the X factor in this game. And what do you know? Donovan Edwards was one of the X factors in this game. He had a phenomenal game, 6 touches, 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum, 21 for 134, 2 touchdowns. They both had a pair of touchdowns. JJ 10 for 18, and they had to do a lot for 140. He was a little shaky. Like I said, the offense started a little bit in between that second quarter and part of that third quarter, and finally got it going in the fourth quarter. So, you know, Cornelius Johnson had a drop on the sideline. One of those plays, they were just bogged down a little bit. I feel like they should have beat Washington by more, but like I said, we got the job done. The defense was phenomenal. Mason Graham and company were phenomenal. Derek Moore, Josiah Stewart, Ernest Hausman, Chris Jenkins, everybody, Kenneth Grant, everybody did what they're supposed to do. Junior Colson, Michael Barrett, Mike Sanders, Will Johnson, everybody did what they're supposed to do. Blake Corum, offensive MVP of this game. Will Johnson, defensive MVP in this game. Did a great job on Michael Penix. Check these numbers off of Michael Penix. We did our average of 350 passing yards per game, number 1 in the nation. Michael Penix threw the ball 27 for 51 for 255. 1 touchdown, I guess, with 2 interceptions. I'll take that every time if you want. He can throw for 250. 51 pass attempts and didn't get 300 yards. That's phenomenal. Dillon Johnson was banged up coming in this game. Only had 11 carries for 33 yards. Michigan was punishing him, making him feel the pain. We did a solid job on Doomsday. 5 for 9 for 87. I'm sorry. McMillan did okay. We held Polk down. We did what we were supposed to do on defense. This defense finished the season allowing a little over 10 points a game. Tied with Georgia in 2021. This was an elite defense. When it go down in college football history, it's one of the most elite defenses. And this elite defense stopped this elite offense. 51-0. Blake Corum caps his career off. Phenomenal. Like I said, we're national freaking champions, man. And nobody can take that away from us. It can take everybody doubt us, you know. I don't care about what nobody says. This will still never come away from us. The Paul Feinbergs of the world is even giving these boys credit right now. So we'll take it. So I stick with everybody. Blake said he came back to school for unfinished business, and guess what? He said finished business in the trophy ceremony. JJ's feeling good. There's gonna be a lot of changes on this team coming to next season, but I won't talk about that right now. We'll get into that in the next week or so, and I'll give you my outlook for next season. We'll figure out the Jim Harbaugh thing. Like I said, I think he's leaving, but we'll get into that. This is about these boys winning this national championship, and this is a special season. They said it couldn't be done. A lot of things changed in that COVID year where Michigan was just pathetic. I think everything changed, and I think Harbaugh figured it out finally. Give a lot of credit to the strength and conditioning coach. He does not get a lot of credit. That has been Ben Herbert. He's been a foundational piece for this team to develop these players. I know we don't get a lot of 5-stars like the Ohio States, the Alabamas, the Georgias. We get high 4-star guys. We get a 5-star guy here and there, but to develop them in this program, these guys sit, they believe, they work at their craft, and they get better, and they get better, and they get better. Some of these guys we've even got in recruiting, such as Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant. I don't even know how these guys were under-recruited. Michigan took a good job to take these guys and make these guys stars in their roles the way they do. We're going to have a lot of guys drafted, but 34-13 to hold this Washington team to 13 points is phenomenal. Man, a great feeling. A great feeling. I didn't know what to think like after this game, but we can celebrate now. We can celebrate all over the world. Feels good to be a Wolverine, man. Go blue, baby. You know what time it is. Great job by these boys. Still have a good team next year. Like I said, I'll break down this roster in the coming weeks and let you know what I think. I do think real quick. I think Donovan's leaving. I know Blake's got to go. Cornelius Johnson's leaving. Most of the offensive line's going. I think we have one guy, maybe Ellswood, to come back. I think JJ should leave. His stock's not going to get higher than this. I know people think he's not as good, but I think he's solid. I think if he goes to the right team, they'll be able to use him right. And it's, like I said, his stock won't be much higher. And he could come back to school, but you know, we'll see what happens with that. But there's gonna be a lot of guys going. We're gonna miss Mike Hilton, Mike Sanders still. We're gonna miss Rob Moore. We're gonna miss Makari Page. We'll get Will Johnson back next year at least. Michael Barrett's gone. So Brady McGregor's gone. But great job by this team, man. National champions, baby. Go blue, man. Long time coming. And I said it couldn't be a better feeling, baby. I'm gonna keep celebrating, man. Let's go. First national championship since '97, baby. Hey, go blue. It's your boy Adrian. I'm out.